The pain of being chosen, why they secretly resent you. To the ones who walk with a light they never ask for, I see you. There is a certain kind of loneliness, a kind of quiet sorrow, that lives deep in the hearts of those who are chosen. It's not the loud kind of pain. No, it's the kind that settles in your bones, the kind that lives behind your eyes. It's the grief of being misunderstood, of being resented for shining, even after surviving so much darkness. Today, I want to speak to you, the chosen ones, those of you who walk this world with hearts that love too hard, minds that dream too big, and a soul that refuses to be small. This message is for the ones who've had to face people who feel threatened by you, even when you never asked to be a threat, even when you came with open hands and a wounded heart. This is for the chosen ones who've watched people they loved grow distant, grow cold, grow envious, just because you survived something they thought should have destroyed you. This is for the ones whose children have been mistreated, overlooked, talked about, because they carry your light, because your child radiates that same glow, that same promise, that same destiny that the world tried to kill in you. The pain of being chosen. Let's start with a simple truth. Being chosen does not mean being better than anyone else. It doesn't mean you're perfect. It doesn't mean you haven't fallen, made mistakes, felt lost. What it does mean is that there is something inside you that will not die. Something inside you that was built for impact, for purpose. Something that scares people because they don't understand it, because they gave up on their light a long time ago. And that is the first wound we carry. Your light exposes their shadows. You don't even have to try. Just walking into a room, just choosing joy after pain, just smiling after all you've been through, is enough to make some people uncomfortable, enough to make them resent you, enough to make them project their insecurity onto your peace. You'll notice it when they start minimizing your progress, mocking your goals, dismissing your ideas, pulling away without a word. You'll hear it in their voices, the sarcasm, the passive aggression, the silence when you need them most. They'll say things like, "You've changed. You think you're better. Don't forget where you came from." But what they really mean is, "You're not easy to control anymore." What they really mean is, "I can't keep you small, and it scares me." Because you didn't stay broken. You grew, and they weren't ready for that. The shadow of jealousy. Now let's talk about jealousy. Not the obvious kind, not the loud, bitter kind. I'm talking about the subtle kind. The jealousy that smiles to your face, but roots for your failure behind closed doors. The kind that claps when you win, but never really celebrates you. The kind that watches your every move, not out of admiration, but out of comparison. Jealousy doesn't always sound like hate. Sometimes it sounds like concern, like advice, like just being honest. It creeps in from the people you least expect, from those closest to you, family, friends, old circles that don't recognize the new version of you and don't want to. You start noticing the shift. They stop asking how you're doing. They stop showing up for your wins. They avoid your child's accomplishments. They act like your growth is a personal attack on their stagnation. And here's the part that hurts the most. There will be people in your life, people you trusted, who are secretly happy when things go wrong for you. They won't say it out loud, but deep down, they feel relieved when you struggle. They feel satisfied when life hits you hard. Because your joy makes them feel smaller. Your breakthroughs remind them of the work they refuse to do. Your freedom shows them their own chains. So they smile in your face, but secretly, they're watching, waiting, hoping for cracks to show, for you to slip, for your light to dim, just enough so they can feel better about their darkness. And when you do win, when something beautiful finally happens for you, when you achieve something that would make any true friend rejoice, they grow quiet, they go distant, they get bitter, because they can't celebrate what they secretly envy. That's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to notice. Because a chosen one who keeps company with silent haters eventually starts questioning their own worth. The resilience of the chosen. But here's what they don't understand. You were built for this. You didn't make it this far by chance. You were forged in fire, refined through pain, molded by storms that would have drowned most people. You are here, not because it was easy, but because you endured. That's not ego. That's not pride. That's purpose. Your glow is a reflection of everything you've survived. And people hate that, because it reminds them that healing is possible, that rising is a choice, that staying small is not the only way. So let them project, let them gossip, let them pretend not to see you. You are not here to fit in. You're here to transform, to rebuild, to break cycles, even if it's messy, even if it's lonely, even if no one claps for you, especially then. Because chosen ones are not chosen for comfort. We are chosen for impact. And impact will always irritate those addicted to mediocrity. So protect your peace, protect your children, protect your frequency. Stop shrinking, stop apologizing, stop explaining yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. You do not owe them a single word. The power of letting go. And listen closely now. It is okay to block these people. Yes, even if they are family, even if they helped raise you, even if you still love them from afar. It is okay to walk away from anyone who only ever shows up to criticize, compete, or confuse your peace. You are not cruel for choosing silence over drama. You are not heartless for choosing solitude over fake support. Some people only stick around to enjoy the show when you're suffering. They will never clap when you rise. Because your healing exposes the parts of themselves they refuse to fix. And no, you don't owe them access. You are allowed to block the number, to stop answering the door, to remove yourself from rooms where your spirit is not safe. Love is not pain. Family is not entitlement. Support is not conditional. And peace? Peace is non-negotiable. Final message: keep shining. And if you're still wondering why people are jealous of you, let me say this. If people are jealous of you, you must be doing something right. Because no one envies the invisible. No one resents someone who isn't rising. That jealousy is not a reflection of your flaws. It's a mirror to their own unhealed wounds. So keep shining, keep building, keep thriving, Keep loving louder. Keep protecting your children like the royalty they are. Live your best life out loud, in color, with fire in your soul and peace in your chest. Their jealousy is their problem, not yours. And one day, that bitterness they hold, it'll eat them alive until they finally look in the mirror and decide to become better humans. Until then, you keep becoming the person they said you'd never be. You're chosen, you're rising, and you are just getting started. And if this message touched something deep inside of you today, if it stirred that quiet fire you've been carrying, then please take a breath. Let this moment settle in your heart. You are not alone. There are others, just like you, quietly rising, quietly healing, quietly becoming everything they were told they could never be. You are part of something bigger, and I want you to remember, your story matters. Your voice matters. Your pain, your joy, your light, it all matters. So please, don't dim it. Shine anyway. Grow anyway. Love anyway. Even when it's hard. Even when it's quiet. Even when it feels like no one sees you. Walk the path anyway. Because every step you take toward your truth, you are not just surviving. You are rewriting history. You are breaking chains. You are changing lives. Thank you, truly, for spending this time with me. If this message moved you, if it helped you breathe a little deeper today, please take a moment to like this video, share it with someone you love, and subscribe to the channel for more soul-deep messages like this. More light, more truth, more healing. I see you, I honor you, and I'll be here, walking beside you, always. Until next time, stay grounded, stay soft, stay powerful, and above all else, stay you.